Folks, welcome or welcome back. So yesterday we have discussed about my trade with Shipping Corporation of India, and what exactly happened was that I have taken a very good entry here at I'm sorry, I have taken a very good entry yesterday because it was just touching the 8 EMA and it kind of rejected the level. So I have entered at 315 or so, but I missed a very important point as far as the trade is concerned. Shipping Corporation of India has results today, that is 7th of May, and I kind of completely missed it. So immediately, as I do not have any profit cushion, okay, no profit cushion whatsoever, so I had to exit Shipping Corporation of India. If there was profit cushion, I would have traded, but since there was no profit cushion, I just had to exit this trade at cost to cost, pretty much nothing. Now, this is not the kind of mistake that we would like to repeat. This mistake should not be repeated, right? I mean, as a swing trader, you should always have cushion of say 5% at least when the earnings are coming out. So I had to exit this trade. The learning from this mistake is that always check earnings if you're taking position at 3:25 p.m. Yesterday I have taken the position at 3:26 3:27 p.m. and I couldn't check it, so that was a damn mistake, and I hope I'll not repeat it in the future. Now, apart from this, now what all we have missed. Now, as I was discussing with few of my swing trading friends, I have completely missed this company, guys. This is Jain Resource Recycling. It's an IPO stock which came in October 25. This is a very good stock, absolutely very good stock, and this also comes from a leader category, that is metals, right? So it comes from an important category, and I'm not supposed to miss it, but life just goes on and we'll have plenty of things to miss and plenty of things to win. Now, why it is very important? Because this is an IPO stock, the demand is already there, right? And that's exactly why the price is already up by 75% in less than 7 8 months. And you can also check the stock is struggling at all time high. Okay, it kind of breached here. Okay, this is the all-time high that was created, and then it kind of tried to attempted to breach here. It kind of failed. Now this is the third attempt, and the speciality of this attempt is that it's forming some sort of consolidation here, which means it is trying to absorb the supply, right? That's exactly what it has been doing by stopping there for a few minutes, few days. Okay, and if you can just ignore this part, the most important part is, that our channel name is Mr. EMA. Now I'm just trying to zoom in. Now what exactly happened? This candle has paused at 8 EMA, which is our favorite place to check for things. Somebody's favorite place would be to eat KFC, right? They'll eat KFC, they'll eat McD, or something else. My favorite place is 8 EMA. So whenever the stock comes and rests here with a positive sign, I just have don't know how to miss. But yeah, I kind of missed it. I'm sorry, Jane, some other day. And now let's just analyze if it's a good trade or not. See, if I had taken this trade, the absolute risk is 3%, right? As you know, my entry is always PDH. In the worst case scenario, sometimes I'll be trying to take a trade which is a little less than PDH, and my exit is always PDL. Again, sometimes I'll be trying to move a little here and little up there, but usually this is how my entry and my SLs are placed. And now if this is my entry and this is my SL, it's just 3%. So with the kind of 3%, and if I can allocate, if I can risk an 0.5% of car capital at risk for this trade, that would translate to a 16% allocation, right? That's absolutely good, right? And now what would have happened? I would have easily been in a profit, and this would have by the end of the day, and I would have trailed it cost to cost. There is no way I'll take a loss here. This is an excellent trade that I missed. I'm extremely disappointed with this thing, but yeah, as I said, life just goes on. And the other trade is Avanti Feeds. Okay, Avanti Feeds is also a strong candidate. It kind of tried to break out here, right? It did really try to break out, and what happened? It kind of fell, and here it gave a reversal entry here. Now what do I mean by reversal entry? Now if I just go and check the 13-minute time frame, I probably will see a different picture here. You see, this is where it kind of tried to reverse. This happened yesterday. Now the ideal case to entry would have been here, and exit would again be PDL. There can be many kinds of entries and exits, but I just prefer this for the sake of simplicity. And look at the absolute stop loss, it is less than 2%. Okay, so if again I have risk 0.5 of my capital and absolute risk is 2%, that would give me 25% allocation of my capital. With a 25% allocation, if I can just calculate here, it's approximately 8% move. That would translate with an impact of 2% impact on my portfolio. What else do I want, guys? What else? 2% impact as on today. Beautiful trades that I have missed, so no regrets. So just to recap, I have missed two trades which were my setups. One is Avanti Feeds, the other is Jain Resource. Never mind, we'll just keep improving every day, and so will you. And apart from this, interesting things have happened. RR Cable. Now this is from a cable stocks which is also some sort of subsidiary to Power. And look at this, guys, look at this. It's an IPO which has come in September 23, and it just cruised its way up. It just cruised its way up 52% in less than 22-23 days, right? If you can just count it from here, it's 44% in 16 days. What a trade, what a trade. And let alone small cap. Now let's just look at a large mid cap, Polycab, a well-known name. Even it has shot up by 7%. So for some reason, cable sector, which is a subsidiary of Power, is also moving very fast. And now what happened with our own investments? Where do we have Amber? Amber went up well from our entry point. Our entry point was here, and it kind of moved 10.11% and then just closed 9.63%, which is very good. We have an allocation of 16% in Amber. And the other trade that we are still holding is Apar Industries. Again, this is also from the cable sector, and this is what I can see. It kind of broke into all-time high. Yes, this is into all-time high, and it's very steadily it is just moving up the ladder using 8 EMA assets for what you call maybe escalator or something. It's just, I mean, if you can consider the whole thing as a ladder, okay, if you consider this as a ladder, Apar Industries is just trying to use this EMA as a ladder, and it's just climbing up. So as you might have known, EMA, I always kind of say EMA, okay? I always like 8 EMA. 8 EMA is nothing but my GPS signal, okay? It's my GPS. It just tells me where exactly should you put your money. And I don't take trades just because they're at EMA. What I want is a requirement. My prerequisite is prior momentum. So I want prior momentum, and then I would like to turn on my 8 EMA GPS, and I'll try to pick trades and I'll try to make some money using these techniques. So that's it, guys, from my side. If you have any doubts, just drop some comments. I'm more than happy to discuss with you and learn from you. If you can teach me something, and teach you if you would like to learn something from me. Thank you. Thanks a lot.